This is Fonzie's insane Mark IV Supra. Let's bring Fonzie's beautiful Mark IV Supra into the workshop so we can have a good look around. So some dash panels here are coming out so we can fit his lovely new dash panels. And then the best thing about this car, the CCW D110s, don't they look gorgeous with their polished lips and polished centres. Fantastic looking wheel. HKS T51R, so quite an old turbo on this car, but we did get it to produce over 1,000 horsepower, and we believe that to be a world record on a T51R from this era. Big 4-inch intake and air filter, making sure the engine can breathe properly, and then the hyper-tuned 12 injector inlet manifold makes the engine bay complete with its polished rocker covers, polished fuel rails, plenty of fuel, and all the power you could ever want. So welcome, and in this video I am out in Fonzie's insane, like absolutely crazy, over 1,000 horsepower Mark IV Supra. We've just finished it. Lee gave me permission to come out and do a video and a test drive, make sure that I'm happy with it. And I have to say, Lee, this car is an absolute animal. It sends shivers down my spine just from hearing it and being in the driver's seat. 1,000 horsepower on tap with my right foot. It is absolutely ballistically fast. I've got a 3.4 litre VVTi, big valve head, Kelford 202D cams, a T51R, so it sounds so good, like absolutely amazing. It's got a great whistle to it, and it really comes on strong at about 4,000 RPM. It is just nuts, like absolutely insanely nuts. And I'm just enjoying it, you know. The weather today is good, it's dry. I've left the traction control on to 20% slip, so we've got plenty of TC on it at the moment. But I don't think I would like to drive this car with the traction control off. At a drag strip, yeah, maybe, but out on the street, it is a handful. Like, you gotta have your wits about you. But let's listen to the engine. It sounds so good. So this 3.4 litre, I've got a rev counter that goes to 8,000 RPM on the dials. I know when to change gear when it's off the rev counter. This engine wants to rev. My 3.4s recently, they've all wanted to rev, every single one of them. They say, you know, you can't rev a 3.4. Yes, you can. 100% you can rev a 3.4. If it's all balanced and you've got all the weights correct and the counterweights on the cranks correct, you can rev a 3.4 to 8,000, 9,000. You know, as long as all the accommodating mods and the correct bits are in the engine, you can rev them, isn't there? You can rev them hard. The only thing that does happen is there is more of a rod angle, so it does wear pistons harder. It's harder on the pistons on the walls because the rod angle's higher up and it's more of a thrust faced as the rotating assembly is running around. But anyway, we don't have to worry about that because it's running the correct oil, correct bore clearance, the correct everything is correct, and it really does show, you know, just how good the engines are, the 3.4s. I mean, I've got pretty much instant response, even with a T51R. We spent a lot of time going through the car yesterday to make sure it drove really well. It's on a hyper tune, inlet manifold, 12 injectors, but I just... Christ! I wasn't ready for that. There was a little lump in the road there, and it just lit the wheels up as we went over it. But man, this car is so insane. It is absolutely ridiculous. It might be one of my favourites. It's got CCW classics, it's got K-Sport brakes, a whole 4-inch exhaust. It's not that loud in here, it's a bit drony, but you just want to listen to the engine and the RPMs and the turbo and everything else that the car makes you feel alive. That's how these cars make me feel when I drive them. Also slightly terrified at the same time, but yeah, they really do make me feel alive, and having that 1,000 horsepower on tap is just immense. Like, it is really immense. If you've not felt 1,000 horsepower before, you need to feel it. There's just something about having 1,000 horsepower that is slightly scary. Christ! Oh my God! Like, you see it snaking around there as I'm coming on power. I'm just going to do a few more runs just to warm the tyres up, because you know these are 888s on the back of this as well, and me, it is ridiculous. Like, there's no other words about it. It's absolutely silly, and that is what we like. We like to build cars which are kind of silly, but we can lay some more power down once we've got the heat in the tyres, and that's all I'm trying to do now, is just to get a little bit more heat in the tyres. I'll roll onto it in third, just a little squirt. Ready? Let's go. Oh my God. Woo! My heart is going, even with the traction control on. It is still fast, still ridiculous. I mean, this car, I'm actually going to turn traction control to a 15% slip, just because that was too much. I mean, we've got a decent amount of boost in this, and yeah, that was slightly scary. Let's just listen to the 2J make the best noises with a T51. Noises that engine makes, man. And being inside the cabin, we've done the tracking, it's dead straight. I'm just heel and towing on the way down, just make it a little bit smoother. I don't want to wear the gearbox or force the gearbox into gear. Little heel and tow just makes it a little bit more comfortable to go into gear on the down change. Whew. Slightly scared, a little bit terrified, really enjoying the car. So Fonzie has been building this car for 4 years. 4 years. He has been a fantastic customer, a great friend. You know, he has been pretty on it with this car. It's had full paint. It's had every new clip and plastic insert and just everything as new as possible. Arch liners, the whole, you know, body, the interior's pristine. It's missing its manual surround at the moment because we was doing all the stereo and stuff. But yeah, he spent 4 years collecting all the parts, you know, going through everything that he wanted, and now he has got his perfect car, really. I can't really say much more about it. The car is stunning from the outside. I love a stock body Mark IV Supra on some CCW classic. It's a really, really great look for the car. You know, the proportions, the colours, the offset of the wheels. It's bloody great, Fonzie. So styled it right, stock body, lip at the front, painted as well, so it all kind of blends together. And then you look at the back and it's got its nice big arches, the CCWs are looking fat, 888s on it looking mean. It's got everything that you need with this car, and it's 1,000 horsepower on tap. Like, the moment I put my foot down, it hits like a bloody rocket. and it just revs at 8,000 RPM, or over 8,000 RPM, and before you know it, you got to grab another gear because it is just whips through the gears so quickly. Now, I am a little bit scared of this car because of the power, but it's fun to drive. It makes you feel absolutely alive, like absolutely alive. The noises, man, it is savage, absolutely savage car.
Moving on to the dyno now, where we are testing the car, mapping the car, doing some launch control, firing some big flames out the back of it, and just generally setting up the car ready to go back out on the road. This is the most exciting part. You're on the dyno, the car's strapped, everything's ready to rock and roll, and you want to see how much power it produces. And here we produce a 936 wheel horsepower on a T51R. It's got to be a world record. Anybody put them down in the comments if we've seen any more power than that? But yeah, we think this is a world record on a T51R. So here we have the before and after dyno graphs. So stock engine, same turbo, 690 wheel horsepower and 593 foot-pounds, 3.4, big valve head, big cams, all the right bits in it, 936 wheel horsepower, 835 foot-pounds at 2.2 bar. So plenty of response picked up. You can see there the before and after is absolutely insane just how much more we've gained from the 3.4 and the modifications made to the engine to make it breathe. But what a mighty car.
So from the outside, this car is choppy. The idle's like brop, 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 brop. It sounds like a proper drag car. It's got enough power to be like a drag car. It's ridiculously fast. I'm super chuffed with it. Fonzie, I hope you enjoy it whilst you can. And that's pretty much about it from me and this video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.